morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
How do you feel when you get here every Thursday morning? Do you feel welcome? Like, for example, when Evie is always giving you a warm welcome, or Jeremy is giving you a warm welcome. You feel very welcome, right?
Yes.
What about when you go into your bank? Do you feel the same way? Good for you, because you're an accountant. Everyone wants a CPA on their bank.
Good point.
I worked for 15 years for a commercial bank. And I remember the branch packed of people, 45 minutes of waiting time for a customer to get served on a banker's side. Long terror lines, a line outside on the drive-through. And even though I had my biggest intention to provide the more excellent and personalized service, when I got the customers in front of me, they have already waited 45 minutes. So I don't think that they felt really comfortable about that situation. Last year, we were bought by a community bank. For me, it was a rough change, because for 15 years, getting used to work for a big bank and now changing to a community bank, it was a huge difference. And today I want to share with all of you some of the difference between banking in between big banks and community banks. The first one is that commercial banks need to meet federal laws and regulate interstate banking, while community banks, they all need to meet the state laws. What that transfers to the customers is that the design of their products and services, their processes, they had to be able to comply with all the states, while the products and services on the community bank, they only need to focus on the state that they are currently working. Another difference is that commercial banks are focused on income production for shareholders, while community bank, they focus on their own owners, and it's very simple. Their purpose of the bank is to save the local cash of the bank and to loan money. On commercial bank, it's very complex. Also, the employees have very, very high goals, sales goals, and not necessarily what they are selling to you is what is convenient for you. While in community bank, the sales culture is more laid back. They don't feel that pressure. So if the customer is the employee only focus on what is best for you and not necessarily what is best for their personal goals. Have a cash reserve on commercial banks. They have a cash reserve larger. What that means is that they have the capacity to make bigger loans. If it's a corporate or a corporation that is very huge, that they need to borrow more money, they should go to a commercial bank because they will be able to borrow them, to lend them millions of dollars. Also, large in commercial banks, large chains usually offer longer service of service. So if you are focused on, if you need your service to be done on Sundays, it's better to have an account in a commercial bank or a big bank. But they have more limitations and restrictions to serve the small businesses as well. They have plenty ATM, the commercial banks, while the community bank, they usually do joint ventures with other ATMs, like for example, Publix or Walgreens ATMs. And commercial banks usually have higher fees than smaller banks. Wrapping it up. Bottom line. After having the experience of working with both banks, And as you all know, the beauty about banking is that you don't have to have all your eggs in the same basket. You can take advantage of each of them. For example, commercial banks are good for corporations, are good for people that travel frequently. They have great credit card products. Community banks usually are more flexible doing loans as mortgages, HELOCs, but they are not that good on retirement accounts. If I will be all of you, I will search your local community bank to see what they can offer you. You will feel the warm welcome of the staff. You will feel like you're at home, and it's a family environment. And for example, you don't have to choose for your 401k. You can choose people like Jeremy that can do the same thing, an investment, or Thomas that can do the same thing for you and can take you to the next level with attention for what is needed for you, not for the big bank or commercial bank. Thank you very much.